Hi, this is Emily. Welcome to my channel here at the Coloring Oasis. I'm going to show you some excellent selections for coloring for Valentine's Day or for the month of February. This video is a little bit late because I had to wait until I had some extra funds to pick up some of these Valentine books I had been wanting, including one or two that were new releases. I finally got them, so I was saving to do the video until they came. But don't think that you have to have all your Valentine's Day pictures colored by February 14th. So I base my coloring month by month. So all through the month of February would be my Valentine coloring, just like all through the month of December was my Christmas coloring. So you have the whole rest of the month to color these and can save them for next year. Or if you're like me, you color holiday pictures year round when you get in the mood. So today I'm going to show you several flip throughs of Valentine books, some books that are not Valentine but have either romance or love or Valentine-ish pictures inside and or a romance theme. And I'm going to show you my Etsy printables, and all of these are books I will be coloring in this month. So you'll also see the printables that I'll be coloring, so you'll know what they look like when they're blank beforehand, and then you'll get to see them again March 1st when I do what I colored in February video. So let's get started. So first is this one that is brand new. This is Coloring Book Cafe's Cute and Sweet coloring book for adults. I literally just got this when it came out the day it did. Can't have been more than 5 days maybe. This book is only $3.99 at Amazon, so you can't go wrong. It's kind of on par with like the Coco Wyo Cute and Easy, or the is it Joshua Dunbar Easy Coloring, and they always have these little postcardy type things in the front. Make sure I'm in the camera all the way. I have a bad cold, so I might sound kind of cloggy and congested, so ignore it. But this book is really cute. I love it. Super easy, great for your marker blending. It's a light sort of grayscale. And don't assume that the basic books you can't color if you're more advanced, because you can really doctor up the backgrounds, sparkle them up, stickle them up, use advanced mediums, add your own embellishments in the background. I don't always want to do the hardest pictures, you know. Sometimes I just want to do something fast and easy. This is so cute. This is really adorable. I haven't actually fully looked at it. I just got it today. The other cute and easy ones I have just work so well with alcohol markers. That's cute. Certainly you can use whatever you want, but I love alcohol markers in these kind of books. Garden of Love. Oops, did I skip one? Love Potion. Oh, and I will link all of these books in the comments below if you want to jump straight over there from the link, put it in your cart, and then come back and watch the video more in case you see more you want. That's what I always do when I'm watching other videos. Like, I'll pause the video, go add it to my cart, go back, watch some more, and then at least, even if I'm not going to buy right now, I have it stored in my cart for when I do get paid or want it, so I'll remember that it's one I wanted. Frost berries. I don't love berries. Oh, that's so sweet. I love you so much. Aww. And you have, of course, your color chart or swatch if you want to test things out. So that is the Cute and Sweet Coloring Book for Adults by Coloring Book Cafe, which is obviously a Valentine theme, even though it doesn't say Valentine's Day. A lot of coloring book art authors will not say like Valentine on it or something like that because they're afraid it will only sell 1 month per year. So they want it to sell year round. Here's another example. This is the Cute and Lovely coloring book by Jade Summer. This one's a little bit older, but kind of coinky-dink. The other one is kind of similar in the style, but notice again it doesn't say Valentine's Day, because then you wouldn't buy it all year round. But clearly the Cupid, the Cute, the Lovely, the red and pink hearts, it's kind of a no-brainer. All right, so this one, I bought this one right before I did the other one, so it's different. I love the heart llama, that's cute. Roses. I mean, like, it doesn't even say like Cupid coloring book or Valentine coloring book or love or romance coloring book. It just is cute and lovely. It's like, but obviously the theme is like heart, Cupid, and Valentine Day. So even that has hearts in it. Ugh, it's cold. It's getting on my nerves. My eyes and my nose keep burning and watering up whenever I'm trying to read or do my art, and I'm like squinting with one eye, and I just gave up. So I'm like, I'm gonna make a video. Ugh, can't take a bunch of cold meds because then I'll just make me pass out to like be too tired to do anything. I did that yesterday. I took a Benadryl because my eyes were watering so bad, and that was a mistake. I thought it was non-functional before. Try taking a Benadryl for your cold symptoms. See what happens. I never got sick, hardly ever, until I had a grandson, and he started daycare a lot since my kids were young. And now I've been sick 5 times in a couple of months since he started daycare, and 10 months old. I love you. I'm not, oh, that's cute. I'm not as big of a fan of the landscape layout or the horizontal layout, but some people like it. It's harder to show on the camera, I can tell you that. Hearts, butterfly, will you be mine? Aw. Okay, that's about all I can hold. And then we have duplicates, the same pictures twice. That is Cute and Lovely by Jade Summer, and it is very cute. You might have already seen this in a separate video, Deborah Muller's New Valentine Girls or Sweet Valentine Girls. I did a whole flip through on this one and a tutorial. If you haven't seen it, link that below. This one is literally brand new. Here's the one I did. I don't know why. I don't understand how this is possible, but for some reason I do not have Deborah Muller's Gothic Valentine, My Gothic Valentine, and I have like almost all of her books. You know, like maybe a couple of the older ones I don't have, like really old ones, the really creepy ones, but like I'm like, I don't have any Deborah Muller Valentine books except this one. There was one called like My Little Valentine or something. Or Cupid Cuties, I think, or something like that. I don't have that one either. I'm like, what the heck? How could I not have that? I guess I'll be buying that for next year. I just realized that today when I was looking for them because I thought I had them. So anyway, that is her new Sweet Valentine. Stickles work really great in Valentine pictures. So next I have, let's take a look-see-loo. This one, I'm sure you've seen before. This is Hannah Lynn's Whimsy Girls Celebrate the Holidays. This has a Valentine picture too, plus pictures for every holiday throughout the whole year. And I don't know that I've ever really done many in here. I think I started a couple several years ago when I only had like really crummy mediums. I guess I started more than I thought I did. Wow. But anyway, there are, God, this one's old. Like these are definitely old. Graduation. There's some Valentines in here somewhere. Easter. Wow, I didn't really do so many. Here's a Valentine one that I did here. And a very crummy, cheap markers. A couple of years ago. Is there another one? I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I could find. But again, you have every holiday you could want in this one, and just use better quality products than I did, and your pictures will look better. So, okay. So next I have this, and it's called Love by Creative Haven. Lots of lovey love stuff in here by Marjorie Sarnett. Sip of my drink. I believe I started, this one came out last year. I believe I did do one. And this is just all kinds of love. And for me, I'm more on the non-romantic with the Valentine's Day. Being because I'm unmarried, but I do like to send Valentine's and chocolates to my kids and friends, and make Valentine cupcakes, send them out to people. I like this book a lot. There's one I gave up on because I did not like how it looked. Robot Love. Father and Son Love. Why did I stop doing this one? Huh. Weird. Love One Another. Another, I don't know why I kept stopping in this one. I don't know, I think I was using like some Cali Art cheap markers, and I was like, don't like how they looked or something. I don't know. And I almost finished this one, didn't quite get to the end. Lots of whips in here. Mother and daughter. This one took forever. Oh, I'm getting the sneeze thing coming on. This is the, I was gonna go for like a retro, sneeze, a vintage look on this one, but I think I might finish that one this year. I did do this one. Yay, one that's complete. Woo! Oh my gosh, I have two that's complete. Oh, I need to touch this up though. Oh, okay. Yeah, so sometimes I do marker base and then I go over with pencil to fix all them boo-boos and smooth it out, and it looks like I didn't get to the pencil part, but yeah, that's not bad, huh? Considering all the others I kind of dropped out of. If I don't like how something is, I abandon ship, and sometimes instead of fixing it, I'm really trying to get better about that though. Unicorn Love. Ooh, my favorite kind of love. The Seas Candy Valentine chocolate kind of love. That's my kind of love. Oh, nice. Love My Kitty. Another one I abandoned. I love. Ooh, this one looks very detailed. Butterflies inside of a heart, inside of a heart, inside of another heart. Hello. Sign me up for that. Okay, so that is Love by Marjorie Sarnett by Creative Haven. Okay. This one here, you might have seen on my channel before. This is the Coloring Cafe's Happy Everything, Celebrate All the Year. Coloring book for grown-up girls. Is spiral bound. This is an Amazon book. I really like it. It's different and it has all different holidays. I did do some in here. I did this Thanksgiving one. I'm sure it has the Valentine's in here. New Year. Winter. Oh, Valentine, there's hearts maybe? I don't know. Wintry. Here's a Valentine. I'm going to do that one. Here's a Valentine. Here's a Valentine. Oh, I love this one. Here's a Valentine. Spring. I like this book. It's just an easy go jumping with your markers. You don't have to think about it. You can be watching, you know, 1923 or 1883 or Yellowstone or whatever you're watching, which is what I've been watching, while you're coloring. Summer. Have you guys been watched that whole series yet? I kind of left last 1923 episode on a cliffhanger, so the boat capsized. I'm a little bit on edge about that. I love this one for the fall though. Can't wait. I should have done that one this last year. Oh no, my markers go through. What was I thinking? Like The Witch, Haunted House. 1883 is probably my favorite of them all so far. I watched it twice. Very good series. I think you can watch it on Paramount or Peacock. Excellent. Extremely realistic. Well done. There's some little gift tags. Christmas. I think you will really like this book, and you have something in it for all year round. So I would recommend picking this one up. I really like it. I'll link that below with the others. Next I have, well, let's start with this one that I didn't have the printed book, but I wish I had, but I did buy it on PDF, and I wish I hadn't because the margins are funny. I did buy the Nice Little Town Valentine's Day book. I'm sure you're all familiar with the Nice Little Town series. The Valentine's Day one is supposed to be the best, and when I looked at it, I really like it as well. It's pretty a little funny. The margin on the right is smaller than the margin on the left. Must be how the file is. So I would definitely recommend getting the book from Amazon, like the printed coloring book instead. I just didn't want to wait for it. So I wish I had. But anyway, these are really cute. Serenade. I printed the 4 that I'm going to color at least. We have the proposal with the diamond ring. This is like a giant heart pie or something is what it makes me think of. He's putting the filling in. Picnic, and I love like the giant mushroom. The hearts all over the house. That's cute. My favorite one, it must be in the back. Romantic picnic. See this giant like heart arbor? Is that what they call an arbor? I don't know, I'm not much of a gardener. Little chocolates. My favorite. And this one is my favorite picture, the Shakespeare one. Since I'm a literary person, love this Romeo and Juliet one. I'm going to probably do this first. And of course, it has all these botanicals, and I love the botanicals. I love my earth tones. I love my bazillion shades of green. And they're easiest to do. These are great for alcohol markers. I print all these on my Nina paper, which is the best sort of cardstock for coloring with markers or pencils. I can link that below. But I would recommend getting the book and not the printable, but that's just my opinion. All right, so that's Nice Little Town Valentine's Day. A sampling of them, not all of them. Next, for romance. If you're a Jane Austen fan, I have 2 Jane Austen books. As you know, all the Jane Austen novels are sort of English romance. It's kind of where the whole Bridgerton spins off of. So, of course, we have Emma and Pride and Prejudice and Middlemarch. I'm going to sneeze any minute now. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to sneeze. So there's a lot of kind of the romance scenes kind of that would come from the novels in these. So I thought this would be good for Valentine's Day. This is the Pride and Prejudice, a coloring classic. Just going to see if I can flip through. Can I hit? All right. It's a little blurry. So we have, and these are double-sided, but they're very British style, very pretty. You're going to want to use pencils or something in this book. But there's a lot of our underlying romance theme in here. Of course. It's hard to, this book is big. I can barely get it in my whole camera. There's quotes from the books as well. And from Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth. Mr. Bennet. So that's just kind of made me think of Valentine's Day. Whenever I think of Jane Austen, I think of English romance. So that's why I picked Pride and Prejudice. I also have the Jane Austen coloring book, which covers pictures from all the different books and quotes. And it tells you the books like Northanger Abbey, Pride and Prejudice. A lot more romance type scenes in here. Mansfield Park. Another one I'd recommend is the Outlander coloring book. If you've seen Outlander, which is my favorite show in the entire world, which is all a romance series. There are some romance scenes in there, but from Claire and Jamie. I picked that up for sure. Pride and Prejudice again. Mansfield Park. Sense and Sensibility. Northanger Abbey. Persuasion. There's one I haven't read in a long time. I don't know if I remember that one. So yeah, so this is the Jane Austen coloring book. Has a little bit of everything. It has nice matte finish and kind of some sparkle on there. I'm gonna switch over, take a break from the coloring books. I have a few left, but I want to show you my printables from Etsy. These are my Lana Green printables for strictly for Valentine's Day, and these are ones I am going to be coloring for Valentine's Day. Love this Cupid one, the little mini Cupids and little hearts, all the hearts on the edges. We have a Valentine's Day dress, kind of like a ballroom or date night dress. Looks more like a prom dress, actually. I'll get my smoothie. Another one, Sweet Valentine cupcake, little hearts on her hand and the air, heart earrings. This one I really like because she has icing on her face and stuff. Isn't that cute? These are all Lana Green. She is my absolute favorite printables. I wish she'd make a coloring book. I don't know that she does because I don't have it if she does. More Lana Green. Valentine's Day for the Valentine's Day love letters. See the heart on there. This has kind of a Victorian era theme to it. This one I thought was super cute. This one was by, oh, and it annoyed me because this artist is newer and only uploaded the docs as the A4, not as the JPEG or PDF, and I could not sync it up right with my printer to not cut the heads off, like right here, the hair, and here, which is not a big deal. I can extend the hair out, but it's just annoying. And I just totally blanked the artist's name. It is Enchanted Coloring, I believe. But I loved the grayscale look of it, so I am still going to do it. This one is by someone I don't remember, but I did it on my glossy express paper, so it's like super glossy, so I can't wait to do this with my Copics. This is a date night picture. A nice bright express blending card. These are the ones I'm going to be coloring. This is from Christina Carron's Patreon. This is kind of like a daytime date, wintry fun. Could be used for Valentine's Day or not, but I'm going to be coloring it. This is her new Patreon page. And this is Hannah Lynn's Patreon page for February, which is a cold wintry Valentine. So we have hearts and snowflakes in winter. Going to be doing that one. This one, again, is from Enchanted Coloring. Same issue as before. In the picture, when you open it, when you buy it on Etsy, it shows his whole head all the way up to the hair. But when I try to print it, my printer, if I do A4, it totally blows it off the margins. And so I have to do fit to print. And then but if I do smaller, it leaves a big white border. So like I can't get it just right to how it looks in their downloads. I wish this artist would do JPEG, and F by11 JPEG, and PDF also. Anyway, so there's my romance couple. And these two are by Lulu Art Dreams, Patreon. This is Venice. The Venice kind of masked ball. And I feel like Venice is highly romantic. I've been to Venice, and it's a very romantic city. It was 2001 when I went there, but I have been there. And so this kind of masked ball, I did in the blue tone. I've never done a blue tone before, so I'm excited about that. This one I did in the sepia. yellow tone, because those Venice buildings, a lot of them are kind of yellowish and stone and cream color. So I thought this would be good. But these are the 2 Patreon pages for the last 2 months for Lulu Art Dream. And I thought these were kind of romantic. So I'm going to be doing these. I can't wait to see if there's any more she's going to release as well. So those are my printables for Valentine's. Next, I have here 2 books by Daria Kakersoy. This is the Fantasy and Portrait Grayscale and the Grayscale Coloring Book 8. Usually there's a couple of romantic or Valentine-ish ones in her books, so let's take a look. This one is brand new. One of the ones I did not have. Here's the heart one right here. That's Frida, like Frida Kahlo. You can do any of these in Valentine colors as well. That one I've done before as a printable. Let's see what we find in here. Oh yeah, hearts, cozy February hearts. This is a Valentine picture. And I love the paper in her books. It's shiny. It's not like the Amazon paper. It's a high quality artist paper. That's why her books cost a little bit more. But I'll link these below. But they're like $14, but it is so worth it. Some of my favorite books. Here's another one with all the hearts you can do for Valentine's with the jewels. Springtime. You can do love here. You have hearts and you have love for your animals. I like to do kind of non-traditional Valentine's pictures sometimes. There's a heart one. Here's a heart one colored by. You can put your name and info on it. There's another heart one. There's a lot you could do. This one has a lot you could do that would be good for Valentine's Day and spring. That's the Grayscale Coloring Book number 8. And then we have this one, which is the Fantasy Portrait Grayscale. This one I've had a long time. Let's see what's in this one. A little bit darker black. There's hearts. Good one for Valentine's Day right here. She has a heart dress, a heart kimono, and a heart. Perfect. I'm gonna drink my drink. Hearts. More really sweet pictures, kind of steampunk there. More steampunk. Winter. Some hearts. A lot of these. Was that other hearts? Heart flowers. You can get away with Valentine's Day for quite a few of these, actually. I'm gonna sneeze again. Darn it. Excuse me. Gosh, I'm telling you, this cold is killing me. All right, I have 2 left. These are from Etsy or Book Depository or Amazon Japan. These are. And I'm going to show you these in my international overseas videos. There's a whole series. There's another one that goes with this that I did not pull, and I'll have the specs for you then. I can't remember if this is Korean, Japanese, or Chinese. I think it's Korean. And it's all about a couple that travels, does romantic travels together. This one is my favorite because it's like postcards, but a little bit bigger. And it's a thick, sturdy book. And it's super thick cardstocky paper. But you see like all these kind of romantic trips together. Europe. It looks like Cologne, Germany. That is Rothenburg, Germany. I've been there. I have a postcard standing in the same spot as myself. That is no joke. I gotta see if I can find it. That one looks, it might be Prague. That might be Vienna. That one I can't tell. That is London with the underground. Hello. Chocolatier du Mont. That's got to be in, is that French? I'm going to do that one. Chocolate for Valentine. Whoa. They're looking at some miniatures. I don't know where that is. That looks like somewhere, I don't know, Paris. I'm sorry, in France. Provence, maybe? I traveled all through Europe in 2001. I'm just trying to remember if I can recognize any of these buildings. Well, we know where that one is. Venezia. Yeah, these are all kind of romantic Any of these would be great for Valentine's Day. There is Mykonos, Greece. Valentine's Day date, Kenya. And don't know, Istanbul maybe. Love this one. I gotta set this aside. And then we have the big one called Remember. I think some of these might be the same images full size on a thinner paper, but I'm not. But then again, I think they're also different. Like, or maybe it's the other one I have where they're duplicates. One of them is a big version of the one I just showed you. See, this looks different, and it shows you the pictures kind of done. Yeah, this one looks different. So we're traveling in some different places. That looks like Nice. And there's good pictures for inspiration here. See, now that one is new. I thought I saw one duplicate. That looks like one of the Christmas market in Vienna. Oh, is that? Wait. Oh, it says right there, Budapest, Hungary. So let me go back where that Christmas market was. That the Christmas market in Vienna? Or was that one? Was that Nice? Oh no. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, let's go back. Oh. Rothenburg, Germany. So yeah, that is the same one that was in that small one, the big size. I have that one right. That is Copenhagen, Netherlands, London, Barcelona. Gee, I wonder where that is. I can't think. That looks like Slovenia, Croatia, Venetia, Amalfi Coast. That's where Giada is from. Athens, Greece, Kenya, Malaysia, Philippines. So there's some that are crossovers and some are different. So that's really cool. So yeah, these are great for Valentine's Day. That is everything I really have that I thought would be, that I'll be doing for Valentine's Day, that I thought would be sufficient. So I'll link all the stuff below, what I can find, if I can find these ones. And I will include this in the whole series in my International Overseas books as well. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know which one you pick up.